So clearly the payoff of a put option will be X minus ST or 0, whichever is the higher of the two. So as a put option owner, I have the right to sell the underlying at a certain price and on a certain date or by a certain date. What shall be your profit on put option? Well, it's going to be PT minus P0, where P0 is the initial cost that you incur to acquire the option. A put option is an option which gives you the right to sell the underlying. So if I have the right to sell the underlying at $25, and if the spot price of the underlying finally settles below $25, but I do have the right to sell the underlying at $25, I will just go ahead and sell my underlying at $25. Let's say it's trading in the market at $23. Clearly, I sell it at 25 when others are buying and selling it at 23, giving me a $2 advantage. That's the payoff of the put option. So put option gives you a positive payoff when the stock prices or the spot prices are below the strike price, which in this case is $25. Now, so you make money when the prices are down, unlike a call option where you make money when the prices are up. But clearly, as a put option owner, you have a bearish view on the underlying. You had decided to sell the underlying, and we sell something, or we decide to sell something only when we tend to be not very optimistic about it, right? We don't think that the prices are going to go up, but rather they are going to go down. Now, what shall be the P&L graph of a put option look like? Very similar to what we did in the case of call option. There was a certain premium that was incurred to acquire the option, and hence we pulled down the graph, the payoff graph. Well, let's say in this case it seems like $2, so maybe $2 was the price that you paid for the option, right? What shall be the payoff of the option writer? Well, it's going to be exactly the opposite. If this is the payoff of the put option buyer, this shall be the payoff of the put option writer. Clearly, the red line is the payoff and the blue line is the P&L. The red line is the payoff and the blue line is the P&L. I hope this is clear to all of you. For people who are still taking time getting used to it, spend some time, sit before the graph for a while, reflect on it, and I'm sure you would become increasingly more and more comfortable with it. Also, let me say that you do have a couple of chapters which are dedicated to options in your financial markets and products section. And I think once you're through with those chapters, you're going to become much more comfortable with this entire payoff game, with this entire payoff and profitability game that gets created on option holding.